In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys what we do to open up the animal sanctuary. So come tag along so you can see how we start our day. Hello, my animal loving friends. Welcome back to another episode of Sunset Wildlife Connection's new YouTube vlog channel. Now, in this episode, I want to show you how we open up the animal sanctuary. But before we do that, I kind of wanted to just talk to you guys a little bit about what the day-to-day looks like here so that you guys know what opening even means. So a typical day here starts at 8:30 in the morning and goes till about 5:30 in the evening. Now that's typically a non-show day. Sometimes it just depends on when we get our encounters, events. There's, animal emergencies, all kinds of reasons why those times may change. Sometimes I'll do it earlier, sometimes it's later, but typically just a normal day is going to be 8:30 to 5:30. Now, the daily routine is normally we will open up the sanctuary and then we will make diets and then we will do our cleaning for the day. And then after that, we usually do our extra projects, any animal training. For me personally, I do a lot of the paperwork, a lot of the emails, all those things. And then we will actually close up the sanctuary and feed out any PM diets that we have or anything like that. So that's kind of a typical day at Sunset Wildlife Connection. Just one more thing before we get started is I want to explain to you guys a little bit more about my life here on the property and at our sanctuary. I actually live here on the property with my husband, my dogs, and my own cats. So we live on one side of the house and then the animals live on the other side. Now, the animals do leak a little bit onto our side. We pretty much live in what would be equivalent to a 1-bedroom, probably like a large 1-bedroom though, since this is typically a 3-bedroom house. But the animals actually live behind me. You can see my desk here. I have a couple animals next to me. The kitchen is actually behind you, so behind the camera. One day I'll do a whole tour of like the entire property, including the house. But just for today's episode, I just wanted to explain that I do live here. So I will wake up, I'm here with the animals right away. I like it that way. I know that sometimes it can be hard to separate work from home when you do work from home, which I do most of the time, of course, unless we have a mobile encounter. But I really do prefer it this way. It gives me a lot of peace of mind. I'm a pretty anxious person. And so if I lived off property, I would be constantly worrying about them and not being able to sleep well. So I personally love living on the property with the animals. I can hear if something's going on outside or in the house, either at night or during the day. It just gives me a peace of mind to be here. And I do try to do like some separation, but I love animals. I love what I do. And honestly, I would prefer it no other way. But I just wanted you guys to understand that before I show you the video, since I don't have to like drive to work or anything like that. I just kind of wake up and get started. So I hope you guys enjoy this video as you follow me along and open the sanctuary with me. First thing I'm going to do is let all 3 of my rescued dogs out. Then we're going to go grab the chickens' food and go feed them. Let's go feed the chickens. Then we check on little Miss Casara, all tucked in tight in there. Okay, now we're gonna go check on the fox and Jack, the Joffrey's cat. I'm sorry, I don't normally look like such a hot mess, but she just glued me out today, and it's just one of those rope kind of days, and it's hair wash day, so, no makeup, too early for that stuff. But let's go check on the animals. Hi, Fox. Hi. Love you. Oh my gosh, you're so cute. Oh my goodness gracious, you are just so adorable. Hello, beautiful gnome. What are you doing? Staring at the dogs. Jack, what are you doing back there? Jack, you gonna hunt us? Come here. Good boy. Hi, Jack. Hi. Now I am able to pet Jack because I actually helped raise him as a kitten. Hello. So he is very friendly with both me and my husband. Next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna come into the house and we're actually gonna grab all of our birds' bowls and any animal food and water bowls and change out waters, and we're gonna keep the food bowls because we're gonna make diets in them later. For animals like Coco, I just check on her water, and she only gets fed in the PM, so we just check on her, make sure she's happy and healthy still. Now what I'm looking for when I say that I'm checking on the animals is, again, I check to make sure that everybody has clean, fresh water, and then I'm gonna check on everybody's health and well-being. I'll also briefly look over each animal just to make sure that they look healthy, and I'll talk a little bit more about that when we get into our mammal room. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the reptile room and I'm going to go flip on the lights, kind of check on everybody. I'm going to mist some of our animals, including our chameleon. Yes, he is super dramatic every time we do this. Then our baby tortoises as well. I'm going to go and I'm going to gather Athena, our hedgehog's food bowl, check on her, and grab her water dish. Then I'm gonna look over everybody just quickly, just to make sure that, again, everybody has fresh water and that everybody looks good. Next is the mammal room. We're gonna turn on the lights. Then again, we're gonna do the same thing where we're gonna check on everybody's water, make sure that everybody looks happy and healthy. Now, the things that I'm looking for when I say that I'm checking on the animal's health and well-being is I will look at their eyes, I will look at ears, nares, just to make sure that everything looks okay. I will even check on things like energy levels, fecal matter. I will do all of that just to make sure that everybody looks normal and that there is no major emergencies that we have to deal with throughout the day. Next, you can see I'm grabbing all of these old food bowls, and then again, I'm checking on each individual animal just to make sure we are good for the day. So I will change anybody's waters if they need to be, to go through and wake up some of our nocturnal animals. These are just lazy prairie dogs. They are not nocturnal. They just like to sleep in, which I get. I love sleeping in too. As you can see, all the enclosures are a hot mess, but that's okay. They are allowed to do whatever they want during the day. It's never going to stay clean, so that's all right. That is the point of us being here, so that we can clean them on a daily. Then I'm going to let one of the rabbits out to explore the room for the day. Then we're going to dump any of that old food and wash the dishes. Next, we're going to go outside and feed the goats. They will each get a half a scoop of sweet feed, and then they're going to get a handful of these alfalfa pellets. I only feed these to the goats and not just alfalfa hay because our little animals can't eat that. So instead, I do that for them, and then I will add in both Timothy and orchid grass hay. Now, this next part is pretty self-explanatory, just feeding out the goats, so I'm just going to let you guys sit back and enjoy. Focus hand. Next, we're gonna check on our outside parrots, and we're gonna do the same thing, check on everybody's health and well-being, and grab any food bowls, and then change out their waters.
Love you.
Hi, Razzie-Tez. You made a giant mess today, Toozies. Back to dishes.
Oh, you're waving. Good boy. That's a very good boy. Where you going? Love you. Love you.
Yeah. Is that what you have to say? Woozy. So weird, Toozy. Love you, too. And that's it, everybody. That is our opening. You can see me here now. I'm feeding my own 3 dogs. And then I'm going to get some much needed coffee before I go and I start making the diets. All right, guys, I hope you loved opening up the sanctuary with me and my crazy morning routine with all these animals. If you guys want to meet all 56 animals, check out our latest video. The link is in the description. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, share our channel so that we can find more animal lovers just like you. Make sure that you have your notifications turned on for our channel so that you do not miss anything with the animals or with Sunset Wildlife Connection. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.